Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Well, we're on the way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tries to get it clear. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Watkins. Pedri. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and the finish! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space, and we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? And through to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Alaba. He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Spread it left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Fired in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Osimhen! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? And the counter is on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alaba with the foul. Eder Militao with the clearance. Barrios. Pedri. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Oh no, this does not look good. That's a nicely weighted pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Barrios getting this one clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Oh, good spread. Barella can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has
Alaba.
been indicated.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Alaba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alaba. And he welcomes it in. And it's Alaba.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Bellingham. That's looking wide. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 30, Messi. Number 4, David Alaba. Coming on the field, number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. And that's cause for mild irritation. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Number 22, Pedri. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 8,
Dani Olmo.
Leon Goretzka.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tomori attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he can clear it away. And back to the keeper they go. Courtois clears. And they've got a throw.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. That's a sharp pass. Goretzka, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And that gets things running. And they've got rid. Mbappe chasing after it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It looks a good ball through. Deftly away. Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Saka is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Araujo. Pedri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Osimhen. In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Saka. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Musiala. That's going to go a long way. Wriggles his way through. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland. And they can counter here. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass has been well intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, gently done. And he's there to clear it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Musiala, can he put it away? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Interesting ball. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Bastoni goes on a run down the left wing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. Musiala. Bellingham. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Osimhen.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good run he's making there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chance here to counter. Spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Now the finish!
There will be 1 minute.
Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so
Please
nothing to
take
show
this
as yet.
opportunity to pay a
At the
visit
break,
to our official
it's
store,
0-0.
where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
21, Osimhen.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Played back in. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Played in. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Done delicately. So what can they make of this? Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Osimhen tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The attendance for this match was
And now the breakaway,
60,179.
and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Tomori with the clearance. Saka. And he lines up a cross. Vardiol tries to clear. Oh, well played, well played.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's a superb pass. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. De Bruyne! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. It's their second corner of the game. Araujo getting this one clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In by Saka. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that should get the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a sharp pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's put paid to a promising move.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Saka, he has found the way through. Mbappe. Saka. He's picked his way through. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Osimhen. And he's got the beating. Osimhen! Saka makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Oh, sweet feet. Decent ball. And the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
He's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And that gets things running. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Araujo deals with that comfortably. No way through. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively. Very aggressive too in going after the ball, but he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Guardiola floats it up and over. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's gone forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Caught offside that time. And that has been clubbed away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now he's off and running. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Osimhen. Bellingham. Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Can he get it through? Haaland stood his ground strongly. Tries to get it clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has put paid to that. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Salah plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They've got to make this nice and quick. Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Donnarumma with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. Threads one in. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's an errant pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Picked out brilliantly. Osimhen gets flagged offside. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Haaland. And here's Mohamed Salah. Brilliantly cut out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Salah. Played it early.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Chouameni gets his pass away. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Saliba clears. Tomori gets rid without sophistication. quality ball. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh no, what has happened? There's the shot! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. That's really well cleared. It's run loose here. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60,332. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 21.
That has been knocked clear.
Osimhen.
Dani Olmo.
Substitution in progress.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedri, and they win it back again. Fiddles it through.
Bayern Munich have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Now it's Salah! And he can clear it away. Well read, nice interception. Deftly done. That's a decent clearance. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Bayern Munich can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. Back into the middle. And he's intervened well there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, there's a probing ball, and he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Deftly away. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. Chance to shoot now. He's got the shot away. It's a goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Gabriel is there to clear. Shifted upfield. Bellingham. Gently done. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Haaland is there, and he can get that clear. Has a look and has a go. Now it's Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chouameni, hoisted in, goes in for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
It is now time for our special lottery.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. And you can almost hear a pin drop. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lewandowski is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
He just did what he was asked.
Mohamed Salah is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Saka is third in line. And in with absolute accuracy.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mohamed Salah is the third man to step forward. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Osimhen is the fourth man to step up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper. It's 3 apiece. Bellingham is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's won it! Bayern Munich have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Well, if we did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to dink it in.
Bellingham is the guilty party there. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Bellingham. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Bastoni makes the interception. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, that was very necessary. Haaland. No, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Now that should get the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lobbed in behind. Cleared without hesitation. Defending of the desperate variety.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bellingham. Pedri. Great position here. Speculative strike. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Deftly away. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tomori cuts out the pass. Now it's Bellingham.
Great hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe!
Now that's a fine challenge.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Just eases him off the ball.
Now that's well seen too. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, they've got it again. That could spell trouble. Mbappe. There's the shot. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Picked out, it's Salah! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot at goal! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence.
Hits one! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, what a climb!
Bellingham.
Great chance!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit! And that's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's been shifted off it. And that's gone loose.
Quality ball. Mohamed Salah!
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Mohamed Salah put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, Mbappe,
Donnarumma can pick that up.
Mbappe,
Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
and he's in on goal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10. Mbappe. Number 11.
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 95.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, there's a probing ball. Always onto this.
Coming on the field.
Oh, super ball. That is a
Osimhen.
brilliant interception.
Number 18.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Danny Olmo takes control of it and he's on the move.
Number 42.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zirkzee. Can he get it through? He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shifted it to the flank, back into the middle. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will be 3 minutes
Donnarumma
added
pumps
time.
it upfield. Eder Militao. He might be in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...